Welcome back, everybody. Bloods Knight here with another World of Tanks video, here to showcase one of the original and oldest premiums in the game that really needs some loving. It is the Russian Matilda IV. Tier 5 Premium Matilda. Now, this is a tank that I'm pretty sure many of you rarely see. It's not a rare tank. You can still get it. It's in the premium shop. It's in the tech tree. It's always been up there. But why is that you never see this Matilda? Well, it's not at tier 4, like the original Matilda, that is being used to stat pad and seal club a whole bunch of baby seals brand new to the game. I do not like seeing a lot of Matilda players at all, because they do that. Majority of them do that. So it's not at tier 4. It's tier 5. Alright, so it's a tier 5 up. Well, what makes it a tier 5? Well, the fact that it's on the Russian tree and it gets a bigger gun than its tier 4 British counterpart. It has a 76mm with 110 HP average damage. So that's definitely well above, almost twice as much damage as what the tier 4 Matilda does. And as you can see, I have a turbo in here and I'm reaching almost 30 clicks, so it's not slow as the other Matildas. The main reason you rarely see the Matilda IV in this match is, well, if you actually noticed with the pen on the standard rounds, it's only 86. And the gold rounds aren't much better either. It's 102mm for the gold rounds. It is a struggle to play this. Now, the nice thing about the Matilda IV, it is a preferential matchmaking tank. You will not see tier 7s. But even when you do see tier 6s, with the pen of that, oh man. Now here, I'm just scrolling up here because I just realized the entire enemy team is over on the west side. I'm like, I'll help you 5-4, and it's a Matilda, you're not that fast. Thankfully the 5-4 didn't need me. So, knowing that they're over there and there's no one over here, I decided to cut across the map, because I'm so slow, just to flank the enemy team and figure out what to do. Now, there we go, got a nice little shot at the end. It's nice for 119, 120 average damage for a tier 5. It's not that bad. Several other tanks at tier 5, they have an average damage to that. Again, that pen is what hurts this a lot. Now, with the tier 4 Matilda, you can go head-to-head with the other tier 4 tanks, even some of the tier 4 heavy tanks like the Deutsche Berufswagen 2. If you know what that one is. It's a German tier 4 heavy tank that's in the collector's tab. The tier 4 Matilda can go against it and fire nothing but golds. You could pen other tanks just fine. Even tier 4 against some of these here, you can pen them with the gold rounds in the regular Matilda. Here, I'm stuck with 86 and 102. You cannot go head-to-head against a heavy tank. And not to mention, since everything is now tier 5 with bigger guns, your armor, it's the same as the tier 4 Matilda. You're not going to be blocking a lot of rounds. So it is one of the craziest hardest Matildas to play compared to all the Matildas in the game, which there's a total of 4. You have the regular Matilda at tier 4 that I've mentioned a lot. There's also another tier 4 Matilda that's also not played because of a weakness it has, the Matilda LVT. Now, the Matilda LVT hits the hardest of all 4. It hits the hardest. The problem is it doesn't have a turret. Or at least a turret with armor. It's an open hatch with little armor. Now, this is nice. This is what you want to do with the Matilda. That's why turbo is probably needed. You want to flank. Now, thankfully, going after Churchill, the problem is it's a Churchill 3. I've been having... I don't know how many of you have been having problems with the Churchill 3, especially when you're using the new Mitsu 108 that was just released. I've been having a lot of problems with Churchill 3, including many of them firing gold, which thankfully this was not. So now coming up, Cirrus the BDR got a nice flank there too. That's what you have to do. Not what you want to do, which is ideal for almost every medium tank you want to flank. You have to do it in this one, and with it being slow as a Matilda, it really hurts it. So I got another shot off, a bunch of shots right there, stopped the cap. I'm about 582. It's pretty compared to most others, especially with how hard this gun hits. It's nicely. It's one of the few Russian tanks in the game that has gun depression. So, back to the other Matildas. The Matilda LVT hits hard. It's an open cap turret with no armor. So that is the flaw with that Matilda, why nobody's really playing it. Came out for a holiday box about 1 or 2 years ago, and again, nobody's been touching it. It's way too easy to kill that one, compared to its tech tree counterpart. Now, the fourth Matilda is another tier 5, and one that I enjoy playing a lot, compared to the Russian Matilda IV. All other 3 Matildas are under the British nation. The fourth one is the Matilda Black Prince, or Matilda BP if you see it. What's crazy about it is that it's still a Matilda chassis tank, but they threw a Black Prince turret on it. And it has, I believe, a 50 or 70 millimeter. I have to double check. Ah, yes. What you like seeing, the back end of a tank and just shooting it. And that's what you have to do with this. There we go. That's my first kill. 1200 damage, first kill in the Matilda IV. But the Matilda Black Prince, you got a Black Prince turret on there, so it is easy to pen that turret. It does not have the armor as the actual Black Prince. But with its small caliber gun and moving the same speed as the regular Matilda, it shoots ridiculously fast and makes it really fun. Matilda IV here. Now, yes, you can block rounds. It's not like the Matilda LVT. You can block rounds. So I decided to charge forward, flank the Panzer IV F2, very disappointing tank that came out. There's my second kill, and I decided to just go backwards. I'm like, why not? I got the health, you can't kill me. And T1 Heavy being as long as I am, got him in the back. So 3 kills, 1500 damage, and no way I'm going to catch up to this T-34, as everyone is now swarming for that final kill. They are hungry. And there goes the final one. So there you have it, talking about the Matilda IV all the way through, with compared to most of the other Matildas. I mean, if you notice, I already have a Mark of Excellence on here. So I actually pursued and tried to get the Mark of Excellence on this tank. Oh, man. Ah, peekaboo. It is just, oh, it needs some help. And ideally, it just needs a small buff. All this Matilda IV needs is a very, very, very small buff. All they have to do is come in here, increase the penetration of the regular rounds by 10, so make it 96 millimeters, and then this one by also 10, make it 112 millimeters, and that would at least make it to where a lot of people will have much more enjoyment of playing the tank. Now, lately I've been trying to see, I got a bunch of my Russian medium tanks that are in pursuit of getting the next Marks of Excellence. And I just set this one up and it's climbing. If I do a few more, I might try a few more on this just to see, is the damage pool threshold low to where I can 3-mark it? Then I can just go, I am now crazy. I am crazy at 3-marking tanks that are just so difficult to play. All in all, let me know what you think about the Matilda. If you enjoy it, for those of you who have it, it is a premium vehicle that is still available in the tech tree for gold. Otherwise, let me know in the comments also which one's your favorite Matilda if you have them all. Do you like playing the regular tier 4 tech tree to just because you like it, you like enjoying it, you need a stat pad or stuff like that, let me know. Or if you have any of the other 3 premiums, which unfortunately the LVT has not been sold outside of the Christmas containers about a year or 2 ago. So that was the only way to get that one. But the other 2 are still available. Matilda IV and Black Prince are available in the tech tree for gold. Let me know if you have those down in the comments. I unfortunately forgot to save the battle reports of this one. What was interesting about it, with 1,589 damage, this ended up being another mastery badge for the Matilda, thus giving me the final level of the mastery badge emblem. It is now yellow. I have aced this thing so many times because I am just that crazy playing tanks like this. So that's all. That's Matilda IV. Oh, please, Wargaming, give this tank some love. It has been forgotten for such a long time. Anyways, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. hit the thumbs up if you like it, give it a thumbs down if you hate it, and hit that subscribe button to follow for more videos like this of me showcasing tanks that I play and how I personally feel about it, and just to see me if I am really that crazy in 3-marking this. In fact, let me know down in the comments if I should pursue to 3-mark this. Let me know down if I should do that. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and until then, I will see you all next time.